if phone trees are any indication of how well companies are going to do in the ability to make a chatbot work appropriately, then we're all kind of screwed because because we've had phone trees for 25 years and I still can't get through Citibank to a person unless I say agent like 50 times,
That's a great point. That's a great point.
you know?
Wow, that's a great point. I didn't think about that. And so, but we know with the advancements of AI, things are naturally going to get smarter, better, more context is going to be considered, and so on. So, do you think if there was more context included as AI advances, it would be a little bit easier for you to adopt? Or are you flat out just you want that human to human interaction?
You know where I stand.
Got it. You're standing on
So
it.
I think
I
I
hear
am.
you.
I think additional context would be definitely helpful in adopting AI like a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Yeah, and
what,
I'm the gray hair in the room, so I'm certainly not a Luddite, right? That's obvious. But it's like really when it comes down to it, customer service is customer service. And that is where the heart and soul of a brand gets transferred from the corporate or company representative to the customer. And that's where a human bond is made. And if you can succeed in making that human bond as a brand, you can pass that down from literally generation to generation. Were you a Tide family? Were you a Gain family? Did your mom use Ivory soap? And then, when you were a kid, you started buying Ivory soap for your kids or Johnson, and Johnson baby oil or whatever that is. It's like if you can make that connection and instill the ethos of your brand into your customer, why would you ever leave that to a chatbot? That's all I can say.
amen. All right. Listen, everyone at home, don't be shy. We want you to contribute to this conversation as well. Leave your comments with your thoughts. Are you loving the personalized shopping experiences, or do you miss the days when your inbox wasn't quite so personal? Right? Let's get this conversation going. Would love to engage with you guys in the comment section. All right, we're going to move on. And in this next segment, we're going to talk about tools you cannot live without. I want each one of you to please share a tool that you cannot live without and how you apply these tools to your personal or professional life. It could be a tool, it could be an app, it could be a process, a tactic. It could be anything you want. Who wants to go first?
Okay,
Anand, you want to go?
I can go.
All right.
So yeah, I mean, I've already mentioned that Clay is one tool that I cannot live without, and the reason I depend so heavily on that is because a lot of that anonymous data that is coming in, the non-enriched data that is coming in, I want to build that context for my prospects, for my users, right? Clay helps me build that context, and I use that in my outreach, in my outbound. So, and Clay does it like very seamlessly. So that is one tool. And the second I would say is Notion, because everything that I work on, everything that I do on a day-to-day basis lies on Notion. So everything that I need, like if I can just go there and quickly, I can just pull it out and get whatever I need from there. So it's like the go-to productivity or document for me. And the third tool that I've recently discovered, which is saving me hours of work every week, is a new tool called Whisper Flow. It's basically like a audio diction tool. So you dictate whatever you want to write, and be it email, be it Slack, be it WhatsApp, everywhere, it will just translate that for you, and it does an amazing job. Like, I come from a very different dialect, and it does a great job for me. People who are from a like native English background, I'm pretty sure that it will do a much more amazing job for them, and it's great, not really costly at all. And yeah, as I said, like, it's helping me craft my emails in like 2 minutes, as opposed to I would have taken like 15-20 minutes to write that thing, like, press those keys. And I don't want to do that like day in, day out, right? So yeah, that Whisper Flow is something I would definitely recommend people to try it out.
That makes sense. What about you, Philip?
I rely on a lot of tools, obviously, but two of them that I think that are most important for me anyway. Number one is Kajabi, because Kajabi houses my courses. It houses my individual, hourly coaching and consulting products that people can go and purchase on there. It houses my landing pages for my my community, my subscription community. and then takes people through, you know, a funnel and delivery of emails following interest in those particular products. And it's all very integrated and all works well with itself. And so Kajabi's, you know, I'm a big convert of Kajabi. And then the other one I mentioned earlier in the podcast, which is TubeBuddy, which is a Chrome plugin or a browser plugin for YouTube. And it helps you optimize your YouTube videos, both from your keywords to your cards to your end screens to even your A/B testing your thumbnails, doing AI research on your titles and your competitive research as well. So it's super, super handy tool. If you really want to optimize your YouTube videos for viewership and for conversion, I highly recommend TubeBuddy.
Awesome.
I'm gonna recommend that to my team. We are just starting YouTube SEO from next week onwards. So thanks for that suggestion,
There you
Philip.
go. Awesome, awesome. And I think for me, it would be Upsurge CRM. It's essentially the backbone of our agency. It's so apropos when mentioning it on this funnel theme podcast. But ultimately, we pretty much run all of our sales and marketing communication through email, text, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger, so on and so forth. As well as we even have an AI, voice AI, that's able to answer calls and so on. And believe it or not, I want your opinion about it, Philip. I call into the office line there.
Give me the number. I'll check it out. I'll put it through its torture test.
Absolutely. And send me an email. Let me know what you think. I want your honest opinion. But we have ran some tests, and it's really, 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 really smart. And so her name is Gina, and she'll be. I'm excited to meet you. So that would be my tool that I absolutely can't live without from an agency perspective. So now it's time to have your shameless plugs. You know, you have established your expertise here, and I'm sure people are excited at the opportunity to either work with you, understand what you have going on next, or even contact you. But let us know where people can find you and what you're currently up to.
Sure, I'll go. My name's Philip Van Dusen, obviously. It's on the card right in front of me. But if you go to philipvandusen.com, that's my website, you can find anything from my YouTube to my newsletter to my membership subscription mastermind there. And so that's the best place to find me. If you want to find my content, go to YouTube under my name, Philip Van Dusen. Learn anything you want to know about branding, strategy, design, or marketing.
Awesome. You not?
Right. Yeah, so my full name is Anand Vats, and I am very active on both LinkedIn and Twitter. Although I'm not so much of a content creator, so I'm just lurking around in the shadows, just reading content there. So, and of course, I do not even have like a lot of services that I offer. I mean, my full-time job takes a lot of blood, so I don't do like, outside work right now. But yes, I would suggest if you have like marketing use cases, if you're struggling with like marketing leads or sales closure rates, do check out Storylane. That is a real handy tool, a very new phenomena that has taken place in the past 2 or 3 years.
Awesome, awesome. And I'm your host, Jonte Delane, founder at Digital Delane, a full-service digital marketing firm where we help bring new brands, campaigns, and ideas to life. Thank you for tuning into this episode of The Brand Behavior. We hope you've gained valuable insights into building and optimizing marketing funnels. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform and visit our website at digitaldelane.com/podcast. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review and share it with your network. Until next time, keep optimizing those funnels and driving those conversions. Bye for now.